Right, the bonnet cover now is loosened off and the front cover is removed. This is the actual steering box for the front rolls. You can see how bad the gunge down there. That's all greased, so it's a good sign that the machine has been greased. And that's an oil cup for the gears, and you got grease nipples there for the shaft, which goes to the radiator. The radiator is the old construction. There seems to be two different cores. There's a coarse core at the back and a fine at the front. There's no oil coolers as such fitted to this at all, so it's quite odd that. You can just about make it the water sprinkler pipe down the bottom there. I've just soaked this in degreaser. The plan is to do the top first, get all of it cleaned off, and then work into the second layer, which is down there. As you can see, it's pretty mucky down there. Starting to take shape now. All the covers are removed. The bonnet is just dropped on. It comes away in two parts, so that'll be shot blasted. All this frame will be rubbed down. Mostly the front and the final rear panel will be done in situ, because the machine is too big to take anywhere to shot blast. It costs more money to put a low load to take it back out, so that's going to be done the same method as the other one, like from those wire discs and whatever. As you can see, she's starting to take shape there now. It's a UJ, universal joint there, for the steering shaft, which goes to the radiator and the fuel tank. The badge has been offered up now. It's just final fettling on the top edges. This didn't come off this type of machine, but the original one was missing and damaged. This is actually a toe pin. The D-shackle goes to there. Because when these used to work on steep roads, sometimes they needed to pull up the road if they got stuck. So starting to take shape now. There's still a lot of cleaning to do. With the weather getting better as well, it makes it much easier to work on. It's a big lump of radiator. The other one I had to take out due to its poor condition of the lower tank, but this one is pretty solid. The only jobs left to do on the engine as such is the lower hose to change, lower coolant hose to change, and an oil filter to obtain and change. Everything else is fine, but that's the next stage anyway. The top will be washed off now, and then it won't get so grubby doing the bottom layer. So it's getting there slowly. Interesting job, if not mucky, but that's the fun of restoration.